started popping the 15s. Started taking 2 of the 15s. Shit wasn't working.
Dang,
I
you
was
was down.
just
Like, how you felt? And, like, you know how you got that feeling, like right there in the middle of your stomach,
yeah.
like that make you want to throw up, but you don't. Like, and it's like,
I would throw up. Yo, when
it hit that hard.
No, I would throw up on a daily, bro. Yo, I was in such a thing because I was also going.
You were
This
trying to
is
kill
in the middle of the
yourself.
story.
Keep it 100.
Yeah, I was with. Wait, what happened?
Like, you were popping them like that. You must have been trying to take yourself out.
Oh, yo, come on, listen to this. It comes up to the later the story. You know what I'm saying? And so I was popping these Xannies, bro, and I was popping these first a little bit. But I met this girl named Valentina, right? Valentina, she and I got close. She started popping Xans with me in my house, or snorting them with me first. That's how we got to know each other.
Yeah.
And then obviously we started getting fucking shit, and then we started dating. And like 3 weeks later, she like cheats.
Really?
Right?
That fast, gang?
No, that fast. Like she had guys over at her house. She claiming, they just slept over. I was like, bullshit, bro.
You're not even supposed to have them over in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. And then you're not even telling me, like...
Yeah, you're not even telling me they haven't coming over. Like, you tweaking.
And so I got back at her ass, kind of like, I was like, we ain't officially broke up, but I was like going around, man, like with these girls at the pool, bro. And she was there too. And they were making out with me.
No, you're lying.
Yeah, bro. And I was drunk as fuck that day.
Dang,
too.
that boy fell down that day.
Man, that shit was amazing. I ain't even gonna lie. And bro, I was with them. And then she tried, I don't know, one day she tried switching up, saying, "Oh, everything's okay, yeah, we should just make up and everything." I was like, for real? Like, I mean, I'm cool with, like, trying to be forgiving and shit. But,
yeah,
like,
nah, for real.
I mean, like, and then, like, one day later, she got me real slumped off the Xans. Came to my crib one day, stole 2 bands from me, and I was so slumped, I ain't even know, bro. And then she, like, stuffed my wallet in a corner of my room. And I had, like, two bands in cash, bro. And she stole all that shit. She stole a bunch of shit in my room. Like, 2.7K worth of stuff in my room, right?
And you're not capping about these numbers, keep it a buck.
Huh?
You're not capping about these numbers, keep it 100.
I swear to God, right hand to God, bro. Like, I'm not. I don't know exactly like the number like she stole of the things in my room, but I know like she definitely stole 2 bands of cash out of my wallet, bro. 100%.
Why, bro? Why would you do that?
And she started going around spending that, getting the purses, getting this shit, posting like, yo, she was being. Bro, I had enough. I called the cops myself, bro. I say, yo, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This girl, she slept over and shit, bro. And this was my girlfriend and shit, but we had this petty ass argument, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And fucking, you know, that got like resolved with the police. I didn't even press charges, and my parents were like, "No, don't press charges." I was like, "Why, bro? I want my money back, bro." And she was like, they were like, "Nah, it's not worth it. Just don't." And the cop was cool as fuck. Like, I knew the dude. Like, this cop has been in my house so many fucking times that like we cool, bro. You know how they send that specific cop to the same like house, like that they know, like the person that they know. They've been sending like the same cops to my house and shit. So we cool with him at this point. Like we didn't have problems with him or nothing. Right? And so he was just telling me, he's like, yeah, this I'm sorry, man. Like, I don't really know. Like, this really gonna get resolved, to be honest with you. But I'm just gonna say, just stop like fucking with these bitches and shit. Like he was just giving me real advice, bro. Like he was being cool as fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
And then I started getting real sad because I was like, damn, I took a loss. I was being a bigger person, but I took a heavy loss.
mm-hmm.
I got so depressed, I started taking the purse again, right? And I was taking the purse so heavy and them shits weren't working. I started snorting the 30s, bro.
Mm.
I switched to the 30s, and one day I was like with this girl. Her name's Sammy, and bro, I was fucking with her for a minute, and we actually like started fucking and shit. We started dating, like we actually started dating for a minute, a good couple weeks, couple months, and then like a month later go by, and she started getting so bad, and her mom notices because we were doing the Fent together, right? And bro, she gets so bad. Her mom's like, "Yeah, you're going to rehab like tomorrow." And I was like, "What the fuck? This shit's happening fast as fuck." And I remember this. It was like July. It was like June 29th. She had it. She was going. It was, and then the next day, the cops were there. Her dad was there, like willing to take her. Her mom and her dad are divorced. It's like a real weird situation. Like that night, bro, before she left for rehab, we were fucking all night, doing Fent all night, doing like lean. We were smoking, like just literally going out before she had to leave and shit. And yo, after she left that week, I started snorting them 30s so hard because she gave me the plug's number. She had the plug's number. She was my plug, like for a minute. And then she got the plug's number. Like this dude was with all the shit, like the lean, the yerks, like everything, bro. He used to have like crazy, like big ass 16-inch barrel, like fucking AR-15s in the bag, bro. And he had like 45, yeah, like 40s just laying around, bro. Like he would just have big ass guns every time I go in his big ass truck, bro. His gun truck, you could tell that shit was blacked out as fuck too. And so that week I was doing it so heavy, and then July 6th rolls around. My mom's birthday is on July 4th, mind you. July 6th rolls around. That night, I got so fucked up. My dad said I literally came downstairs and I was like, like at 12 o'clock at night, I was like telling them jokes and shit, like from like when they were like trying to go to sleep and like all that. Like I was like so fucked up, like I was doing weird shit. And they knew I was like smoking weed. They just thought I was like high, like really, really high, like actually. But they knew I needed help. And the next day, or that night, like I guess I got that real bad pill, bro. I snorted like half the line on my Nintendo's, like in the middle of my line on my Nintendo Switch, bro. That's why I used to like crush that shit.
What made you want to like sniff it, like?
Because if you take a 30, bro, you'll die. It's fentanyl.
Oh really?
Yeah, fentanyl, bro. Fentanyl. Yeah, I switched from the real yerks to straight fentanyl.
Dang, it was that bad, and you knew the consequences, and you still did it.
And I knew what I was doing. And then that night,
why you were trying to take yourself out the game, like the pain you were trying to numb that bit, but that bit not working.
I didn't really realize it at the time, at the severity. I thought I was fucking invincible. I'm not gonna lie. And come to find out, I overdosed at like 12 o'clock at night, bro. And I throw up, like I fucking pass out, and I throw up, like I lay back. In this room, by the way, in this very room over in that corner right there. Like, like, this bed was switched and everything. At the end of this bed, I passed out, bro, with a fucking J rolled up between my fingers. And I threw up, and the throw up went back into my lungs. I was suffocating all night, and I was dying all night. All night, I was dying. Like, literally had no oxygen to my brain for hours. Like, I was dying. And then in the morning, at like 9 in the morning, this is a short story because my parents could go into very detail about, like, the morning. Like, my mom comes upstairs because my cat's scratching hella, trying to get everyone's attention because she knew what was up. And they come up, bro, and I'm blue as fuck and gray, like pale, like literally like a zombie, dead. And my mom screamed, and my dad jumped up. This is what happened. He ran upstairs, ran to my room, picked me up, ran me down, like picked me up, ran me down at the edge of our doorstep. He was begging God, Jesus, please bring him back. Jesus, save him. Like screaming, like, Jesus, please, and started saying the Lord's Prayer over and over and over and over and over again. And the paramedics finally arrived because my mom called 911 while he was dealing with me. Every time, like, I was still gurgling a little bit, like, now that they, like, had me up again. But every time that they would put me back down, they were like, the 911 lady was like, lay him down. They were like, no, every time we lay him down, he stops breathing again, and he's like, no, like, the paramedics get there, or the police get there first. And they were like, nah, this kid's dead, like, from a distance. They're all walking and shit. I was looking at security cameras, bro. Like, aftermath. They were all walking and shit. They're like, nah, this kid's, like, dead, bro. Like, can you get a Narcan? They'll get a Narcan. Narcan me once. Didn't work. Narcan me twice. Still wasn't working. They're like, son, your son's dead, bro. Like that's not exactly how they said, but like, your son, he's not coming back. Like,
man.
My dad, no, you gotta bring him back right now. Get them. Like, paramedics come, and they Narcan me again. And it didn't work. And they were like, sir, I'm sorry. Like, and he was like, no, one more time. No, one more time. And I finally was coming back, bro. And it took 4 Narcans to get me to even gurgle a little bit again, to get the little bit of oxygen, like, that I had left. And, bro, I got onto the stretcher, into the ambulance, and my mom said she literally watched me. Like, I woke up in the stretcher, and I freaked out. She said that she literally thought demons were coming out of me because my eyes were fully black. Like, there was no white in my eyes, and I was screaming and saying crazy things. And then, like, I told my dad one thing, like, genuinely, like, you know how our brains are still active, like, like, and shit. I told my dad one thing. I told him, this is what he told me, like, after and everything. I told my dad one thing, and I said, please don't let me die.